Hi, this is Rob from Access and I'm here with Nath.
Hello.
And this is our second Need for Speed Rivals video.
It is.
On PS4.
Look how fast we're going.
It's night time. Now we're being naughty and we're evading police roadblocks and spike things. We're in a Porsche.
There's the mountains. You've chosen a terrible colour for the car,
that's
not
the
mountains.
default colour. I've not chosen this colour. This is the first car you get. I'll do some...
I'm disappointed because I thought you customised your number plate so it said Rob wins.
That's late. You've just spoiled what's coming later in the video. I had a really big joke coming where I was going to go, there wasn't enough room to write Rob comes third on the number plate, so I wrote Rob wins.
That's brilliant because that's the joke you told me when you came back from the event. So it's good to know you're coming up with new material.
You just completely ruined this now. Anyway, the race that's happening.
Man, it looks like you can ride up those.
There you go. See, there's a man there that I could have engaged in a race with.
Okay.
But instead I've just driven right past him because I'm currently getting chased by the police. A great thing I love about this, you can be being chased by the police and you can drive past another racer. You can initiate a race with him, so you can be being chased by the cops and you can do a race at the same time. And there can be two different events. And you can win the race, but the police will still be on you. And it's
multi-climbing.
Yeah.
It looks very hazardous, this whole area, the whole docks area.
There's never any kind of separation. The game kind of never ends. A race doesn't end and then it will go, we finished the race, let's go to the next bit. You just keep driving and you keep doing stuff. And it's...
the sense of speed in this section
is
probably
really
much...
Oh, that was another racer coming the other way. That's a good thing as well. He was obviously doing another race in the other direction.
A drive away.
As a racer, you accrue speed points by winning races, obviously. But if you get busted by the police, you lose all of your speed points. And to bank them, you have to get back to your hideout. So it's kind of like a really... speedy version of the weakest link,
right?
To decide when you want to bank your points. So I've got 100,000. Maybe I'll bank, or But as your heat level goes up, where you escape cops, and your heat level goes up, you get more and more and more points. So it becomes a real kind of risk-reward balancing act. Do I go for more speed points, or do I bank for the hideout?
Interesting.
It's really quite exciting.
I love the just the kind of the colour scheme that's going on. Is this dawn? Are we approaching? Have we gone through? You've driven through the night.
Yeah, and now we're approaching dawn. I've nearly escaped the cops here. See, I'm escaping the cops, and at the same time, I'm trying to overtake this guy in the first place.
Your drifting game is weak.
Thanks.
That's okay. This looks like. I'm assuming you didn't win that race.
No, I can't actually remember. But anyway.
Yes. I thought you might be able to drive up here.
Up there. I didn't quite get that. But
you
can if you're better than me.
Oh, that's good. I thought you were going to go in the river.
I did well, didn't I?
Did.
But yeah, it's sunrise now, and there's the sun glaring off the road, and also the water kind of sweeping off the back of my car because it's always just been raining in Need for Speed Rivals.
Or there are leaves. Almost as if someone wanted to show off the particle effects that the PlayStation 4 can do.
And it can do them really well, as we've discovered. Okay, I've got police after me now. So if you don't stop at traffic lights, or if you go too fast, which is all the time, then the police will be on you. But that's good because, chasing the police is kind of fun, and they've beaten me there.
Oh.
Okay, this is Hot Pursuit. This is obviously the main draw, where you have like a 4-on-4 race. So you've got 4 racers going up against each other, and also the cops are on you as well, which is where you get the most excitement. If you can see, just above my speedometer there, I've got Shockwave and Turbo, which are 2 weapons. They're the 2 that I've bought. You can choose others and equip any combination of 2. For now, I'm being bashed between these 2 guys. I'm going to win this, definitely. Oh, man.
Do we get to deploy your weapons, Rob? That's what I want to see. So you've got...
I've got 2 turbos and 2 shockwaves left, and
a shockwave. What does that?
The shockwave kind of sends out like a blast around people next to you. So if you're actually behind someone and you use your shockwave, it actually gives them like a little speed boost and sends them off in front. So you've got to kind of use it if they're just coming up behind you and use a shockwave. It'll send them spinning off to the side. And turbo, obviously, that's pretty self-explanatory. But I don't want to use it too early. That guy's coming up behind me quite quickly.
Because it all takes place in this kind of mountainous, rural area of the countryside. Very interesting.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've been lucky enough to play quite a lot of the launch lineup for PlayStation 4. How do you rate this kind of in what it does with PlayStation 4. Obviously, different people are going to be looking for different sorts of titles when they come launch, whether it be races or shooters or whatever. Just in terms of how impressed were you when you kind of saw it, and how does it feel with the DualShock 4?
I mean, well, DualShock 4 obviously makes a big difference, which it does in all games, just because it's a really good controller. Like, when I was playing Need for Speed on PS3, my thumb would be absolutely killing me, after a while, but that was much less on this. Like, gameplay-wise, it doesn't do anything revolutionary. It's got the auto-log system that's been in Need for Speed for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like Need for Speed, but a lot prettier. Which is a good thing, I guess, because Need for Speed is great. It's, very much, it feels a lot like Hot Pursuit, but more open and less fractured into specific events.
Since you've been telling me about that, I've been trying to think of a way that I could cleverly combine Hot Pursuit and Most Wanted into one kind of semi-punning title, but I can't. This is a confession rather than
Most
building
Pursuit,
up to the joke.
Hot Wanted.
Yeah, exactly. Hot Wanted
Doesn't really work.
No, it sounds like I don't know what it sounds like. Some kind of bakery product. Hot Wanted. Anyone want a Hot Wanted? No.
Those cops are idiots. I've ditched them by going the other way.
I love the snow now, and this is what you were talking about. So you're kind of going through, what's all the things? Are they leaves? Or is it just that you're going so fast that they're raindrops? Look at the rain on the camera. This is a thunderstorm.
The sense of speed, just use my turbo there, just to give you a sense of how fast you go.
You wouldn't be able to do it in this kind of weather conditions. You'd need some serious tyres in order to gain that kind of traction
or some serious skill.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, through the garage, and that's restocked all my weapons. And filled up my nitrous meter as well. See, I'm getting better at the drifts, Nath.
Yeah, true. And now you've got maybe it's because your license plate has changed now.
To Rob Wins.
Rob Wins.
Now, there's a funny thing, we've already said that, haven't we?
Yes, we have. I thought you just misspelled Robin when I first saw it.
Why you don't like Robin?
I don't know. If Robert didn't fit. But then that'd be weird. It's fewer letters. And Rob Wins. Wow.
Shockwave deployed. Oh man, road. My tyres are gone.
You've dealt with that badly.
That is it.
See, I'm probably gonna. There are sparks coming from you.
I'm being pursued by cops, and I'm also in a head-to-head race at the moment, and I think I'm about to get.
And that's the policeman.
We've got helicopter up overhead. There's flipping.
Nice
tyre spikes everywhere.
Well, in a way, I guess you're less prone to understeer now. There we go.
And that's what happens. I just wanted to give you a demonstration there of how you lose all your speed points when you get busted, so I did that. Well, I've got a new car now.
Is that your reward for running straight into a massive fence?
It is, yes.
It still says Rob Wins, even though it's inaccurate now. That's terrible. Do you know what I've been wondering? Why is it called Need for Speed Rivals? Who are you rival with? Presumably you can be rivaled with yourself, because you could be a policeman and an outlaw man. I
think that it's down to the fact that you can instantly re-race someone. Say you've lost to someone in a race, and they'll be there still driving because it doesn't reset you, and you can, I guess, build rivalries with people. It's to do with the whole kind of online thing.
Yeah, I guess. I understand that. I want to build a rivalry with someone with more conviction about it than you do. You don't seem to be that bothered about the whole idea of rivalry. Finish!
Win! Bang!
Wallop!
Yeah! See? Anyway, that is Need for Speed Rivals on PS4. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Need for Speed, and if you want to see loads of videos on PS4.